She lived a luxury life online, but slept under a leaking ceiling. She was known online as Mira Lux. On Instagram, her life looked flawless: smooth skin, expensive cafes, weekend trips, soft laughter in perfectly lit videos. Thousands followed her. Hundreds commented.
It means
Living
so
the
much.
dream. Goals. I wish I had your life. But in real life, her name was Mirabel Okafor, and she lived in a single-room apartment in Suraley, where the paint peeled like old wounds and the ceiling leaked whenever it rained. Every morning before work, Mirabel stood in front of her cracked mirror, phone raised, angling her face just right. A filter erased the stress lines, brightened her eyes, slimmed her nose. In seconds, Mira Lux was born again. She worked as a junior cashier in a small supermarket owned by Mr. Adeyemi, a man who never missed a chance to remind her how replaceable she was. Her salary barely covered transport, data, and food, but somehow, online, she wore designer dresses and drank imported wine. The truth was simple and exhausting. The dresses were borrowed. The restaurants were photographed, not eaten in. The wine glasses were filled with water. Her closest friend, Sod Ekimwell, knew the truth. Sod shared the same cramped apartment, the same struggles, the same reality. She watched Mirabel edit photos until dawn, skipping sleep to maintain a life that didn't exist. Mirabel, Sod said one night, lying on the thin mattress, "This thing you're doing, it's not free. You're paying for it somehow." Mirabel smiled without looking up from her phone. Sod, perception is currency. Once they believe, opportunities will come. And for a while, they did. Brown started sending DMs, small ones at first, free products, unpaid promotions. Then came Victor Danjuma, a lifestyle entrepreneur with a verified badge and a taste for beautiful stories. He liked her pictures, reposted her videos, and eventually asked her out. Their first date was at an upscale restaurant in Victoria Island. Mirabel arrived late, heart pounding, dress borrowed from Sod and heels that pinched her feet. She ordered water and pretended she wasn't starving. Victor leaned back, smiling. "You're exactly like your pictures," he said. "Classy. Soft. Successful." Mirabel nodded, afraid that if she spoke too much, the truth might slip out. Soon, Victor introduced her to his world: events, dinners, people who spoke in numbers and investments. Mirabel posted everything. Her followers doubled. Mira Lux was winning. But Mirabel Okafor was disappearing. She stopped visiting her mother, Mrs. Nkiru Okafor, in ABA because she couldn't explain why successful Mira never had money to send home. She avoided old friends who remembered her as she was. Even Sod began to feel like a threat, someone who knew too much. The pressure grew. Filters became heavier. Lies became sharper. She learned to laugh at jokes she didn't understand, to nod at conversations she couldn't afford to be part of. Then one evening, everything cracked. Victor invited her to a private dinner with potential investors. It was important, he said. Life-changing. He had already told them about her fashion brand, one she never had. At the dinner, a woman named Mrs. Lawson smiled warmly at Mirabel. "I love your brand," she said. "Your manufacturing process in Turkey is impressive." The table went silent. Mirabel's mouth went dry. Victor turned to her, confusion creeping into his eyes. "Turkey," Mirabel repeated weakly. Mrs. Lawson laughed gently. "Yes, that's what you explained in your interview video." That was the moment the filters failed. Questions came fast. Details she couldn't answer. Numbers she didn't know. Victor's face hardened as realization dawned. After the dinner, he didn't shout. He didn't insult her. He simply said, "You built a relationship on a lie, Mirabel. And lies collapse without warning." He walked away. By morning, the internet had already sent something. Screenshots circulated. Someone posted a picture of Mirabel waiting for a bus in Suralia, the same dress she had captioned, "Casual stroll in Milan." The comments turned cruel. Fake life. Living beyond your means. Social media fraud. Brands pulled out. Followers unfollowed. Mira looks vanished overnight. Mirabel didn't leave her bed for 3 days. On the 4th day, her phone buzzed. A message from her mother. "I don't know what happened online, but I know you. Come home." That night, Mirabel sat in front of the mirror again. No filter. No ring light. Just her real face, tired, human, honest. She deleted the app. Weeks later, she took a job at a small fashion store, learning real skills from Auntie Bose, the owner, who believed growth was slow but solid. Mirabel began posting again, months later, not perfection, but process. Not luxury, but truth. The audience was smaller. Quieter. But this time, it stayed. Because Mirabel learned what Miralox never knew. A fake life may attract attention. But only a real one can survive the spotlight. Do not measure your worth by the lifestyle you see online. Many people are not living the life they post, they are performing it. When you allow social media to pressure you into becoming someone you are not, you slowly trade your peace for applause, and applause never pays the real bills. Growth does not come from looking successful, it comes from becoming successful, step by step, in real life. A small, honest life will always outlive a loud, fake one. Remember, what is built on lies collapses under attention, but what is built on truth grows quietly and lasts. Don't rush to look rich online. Build your life offline first.